All right, welcome to week 3. I am Coach Mike from the C26 podcast, Crushing Iron podcast, I should say. We're getting into week 3, and we're talking about being patient here. Maybe you got a little sore over the last couple of weeks here and there, which is natural. That's one thing. Soreness is different than injury, so I think that's going to be kind of a mantra throughout triathlon training. Obviously, if you're injured, that's a whole different situation. But a lot of times we just get inflammation, and it, a lot of things affect inflammation, from diet to recovery to, I like cold showers and ice baths and things like that for a little recovery here and there. Also, there's Normatec boots and, of course, rolling. I can't remember if I mentioned it or not, but it's not a bad idea to get a roller and get in a good habit of rolling. People say, I've read both ways, before or after running. Excuse me. I think that I personally like to do it after running because I'm warmer, but that's rolling's a good thing to do kind of when you're laying around watching a movie or something, or sports or whatever, just to get 10, 15 minutes in, loosen up the quads, the calves, the hamstrings, the glutes, and things like that, just to stay ahead of it, the inflammation, that is. Nutrition, I don't want to get too deep into it, but I'm a fan of training with electrolytes, even on easier days. I think it kind of restores your glycogen, and it's a good time because it's not working too hard or whatever. But so I think it's a good habit to, be up on the electrolytes, whether it's Gatorade, EFS, Skratch, all kinds of different options. I prefer Skratch personally. Don't overdo it. Just, one scoop is enough for what we got going here. And I think the thing is just to stay on top of it. You don't want to get too fatigued, and a lot of times training, what do they call fasted, is, while I think there's a purpose there's a good reason for it, to help start burning fat. Just keep an eye on it. I don't think you have to always train with the Skratch or something like that, but it's a good idea if you feel like it helps you. And I also even will put like a little bit of sea salt into my water, just for the electrolyte and the energy parts of it. But other than that, I'm looking at this week, and it's basically the same. We're bringing you up for a little bit longer run segment. I think last week the furthest we ran at once was 1.5 minutes, and we're going to do 1.5 minute with a shorter walk break, and then do a 3-minute run a couple times. And you can do it. Just pace yourself. Remember to breathe and relax. All right? Good luck this week, and keep up the other stuff, and we will see you in 7 days.